Right. Good afternoon, Year 10. Uh, on Tuesday, what we did was we were looking at how we can work out the force of um, brakes on a car by going through multiple equations. And we did this, and we used these three equations, four actually, sorry, if we include this one. So what we're going to be doing today is going to be finishing off our work on stopping distances. So I just quickly wanted to go through one thing with you. So what this shows here is the relationship between the thinking distance and the speed. Now, if you look closely at the graph, um, what you'll notice is that relationship is directly proportional. It's linear. So essentially, the faster you are going, the thinking distance will go up at the same rate. Okay, so you can see that as a straight line. However, if we compare that to the braking distance and the speed, essentially what this means is as we go faster and faster, the distance that we cover increases exponentially by a factor of 2, or essentially a factor of 4. It doubles each time. So this can be found on page 69 in your book, and I would actually like you to go to your revision guide and actually, firstly, pause the tape and copy these two graphs in now, and then include an explanation of what's going on. So essentially, as thinking distance goes up, sorry, as speed goes up, the thinking distance goes up by the same rate. But as the speed goes up, the braking distance actually goes up by a factor of 4, and that is covered on page 69 in your revision guide. So quickly pause the tape now, draw in these two graphs, and then what I'd like you to do is copy up from page 69 the explanation that is included with this. Okay, do that now, please. Okay, so the next section, I'd like to put into practice what we've been learning over the last few days. So, in your revision workbooks, so your physics workbook, that's the white one with the blue stripes, I would like you to do the questions on page 65, 66, 67, and 68. Now, that will probably take you a total of about 25, 30 minutes. Some of you might take a bit longer. And then what I will try and do is post up the answers a bit later, but I'd like you to submit your answers. So I am aware that some of you don't have the workbook. So as laborious as it was, I've taken the liberty of copying down all the questions onto a Word document for you so that you can print it off and have a go at it yourself. Okay, so that's all there for you. Just a couple of things. Firstly, in blue, it tells you the level of the question. So this would be, for example, level 6 to 7 questions. That's quite hard. Whereas this one, maybe only level 4 to 6 questions. That one should be fairly straightforward, fairly easy to answer. The number of lines gives you an idea of how much you should be writing for each question. So yeah, that is all there for you. So yeah, this should take you about half an hour, and then I will post up the answers a bit later. But I would like to submit your answers through Teams or through Show My Homework, or you can simply post it. If you've done it in your book, you can simply post it up on the post for the lesson. Right, I'll be online a bit later if you need me. Good luck, and I will see you later.